the Gateway Earth Day event at Gateway Technical College, and I am with your name.
Carol Bain.
And Carol, what booth are we at today?
We're with the Kenosha Bicycle Ambassadors.
All right. And what is the Kenosha Bicycle Ambassador?
We're a volunteer group. We advocate for bicycle use in Kenosha County. We started some years ago collecting bicycles for working bikes, donated bikes, and we found there are so many people that should have held on to their bikes. So we do a little bit of both. If you've got an old bike that needs a home, we get them down to working bikes. But within the city, we volunteer, and we're part of the multi-use trail committee with Kenosha County.
Okay.
So we help promote their events that they do. They do a number of fun rides throughout the year. They're planning a bike rodeo that's coming up in June, and the summer parade for Kenosha, City of Kenosha. People can join the bike unit. All they have to do is show up with their kids and their bike, and we do the route.
More and more people are starting to ride bikes now because of the bike trails.
Yep.
And you got the bike races going on too.
Right. I mean, some people ride bikes for recreation. Some do it to get to work. But I do see a lot more people. I think a lot more people are discovering the lakefront and how beautiful it is. And the trails, you can go pretty much from the lakefront to Pets, which is one of my favorite parks, almost all on trail. There's only a small little neighborhood you ride through, but it's a really nice ride. And there's a lot of routes out in the county where the county roads are maintained with a larger apron so that it's a little safer to ride out in the county. But keep an eye out for the bikes on the road because we are transportation.
But it's great for the environment too as well.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, when you get irritated being behind a bike, think about if that was a car, and that's why Europe is so big on bicycles, is because if everybody in Europe had a car, they wouldn't get anywhere. So Kenosha's getting busier every week, every month. I mean, it's different from when I was a kid. So, it helps the environment and it helps keep fit, Yep. We have Bike to Work Week is coming up from June 1st to June 15th. So if you like to ride your bike, want to try riding your bike to work, or if you ride your bike to work normally, you go to the website, you make an entry, and for every day you ride, you get a chance to win a prize. So there's a prize giveaway at the end and you got good chances.
You got a lot of activity at this booth. What's going on for the kids? What do you got?
Yeah, for just to educate the kids a bit, we have a generator bike. So the bike is just your standard kids BMX bike that's hooked up to a generator, kind of like you would see in a treadmill. And it powers then, we have a little slot car track. And it's just energy to energy, and the more cars you have on there, the harder it is for the kids to pedal. We have a blender that's hooked up to it too. And part of that is some of the kids, the bigger ones, they get those cars, they get them all flying off. So you put the blender on, it's harder for them. And they get to see that, hey, as I turn things on, more energy means more work. So.
If someone wants more information about the Kenosha Bicycle Ambassadors, is there a website or a Facebook?
Probably the best thing, because most of the things we promote are for the Kenosha County. So my suggestion would be to go to the KenoshaCounty.org website. But we also maintain the Bike Kenosha site, which is a Facebook group where we promote Kenosha and bicycling, just with fun pictures, and we promote all the events that happen, and as we try to catch them. And that's another way you can contact us, because you can message through the Bike Kenosha group.
Well, on that note, thank you so much for coming on down. This is a great event. Thanks so much for talking with us today.
Thank you. Thank you for talking with me.